guys, so today I'm going to be reorganizing my bookshelves. I've got a lot of you guys ask me on TikTok when I'm going to post another YouTube video, and sorry it's been so long. I was going to do a reading vlog for the reading rush, but then the footage just wasn't good, so I ended up deleting it. Even though like I read a lot that week, it's just, again, I barely filmed, and then when I did film, it wasn't good footage. So anyways, besides the point, so today I'm going to be reorganizing my bookshelves. So far I have my manga on my shelf just because I'm going to organize my manga shelf first. And what I'm thinking about doing is having this shelf be like sci-fi, fantasy, dystopian, and then my manga, even though my manga is like mostly shoujo manga. So I'm gonna do that, and then on my other shelf, which I got a new shelf, which I'll show you guys after, I think I'm gonna put all my like romance, because I don't have a lot of romance and I don't have a lot of thrillers, but I have a lot of like YA contemporary. So I think that's gonna be like dedicated to just those. So YA contemporary, romance, and thrillers. I was like, what was the other genre I put there? So yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna start off with my manga shelf, even though I'm pretty sure that's not all my manga, but right now all of my books are just in my hallway, just like piled, so I don't know if I'm missing any. Cause I know for a fact I don't have all my Full Metal Alchemist over here, so I'm gonna have to go through the pile in the hallway. So as you can see here, I just piled everything in my hallway, and I'm just gonna come into the hallway and grab them and then put them onto my shelf, depending on what shelf I'm doing. So like I kind of did it, I'll just show you it and then explain myself. So I ended up fitting them all onto the one shelf, but I don't really like how it turned out because I feel like it's not really organized. Like if you look over here, like volume 1's right here and then volume 2's right here, but I had nowhere else to put Horimiya because Horimiya was too tall to go right here. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I kind of forgot that like you can like move the shelves. So I think I'm gonna move the shelves down one so I'll have more room and I can pile more books on top of each other. So yeah, I feel like that will work. So I'm gonna go do that. Moving the shelf down just like one hole actually helped a lot. So now I actually have like a little bit of room so I can add some more manga. Because I know volume 13 of Waiting for Spring is coming out soon. So I'm gonna have to be like moving stuff around again really soon, so like that's perfect. So now I have to figure out what shelf I'm gonna do next, and I think I'm gonna do my Cassandra Clare shelves just because like I have 50 Cassandra Clare books, maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more, I'm not really sure. So like that'll be like a lot of books, like that'll take a lot of books off of my floor. So I think I'm gonna do that. But this time around, I'm actually going to do 3 Cassandra Clare shelves. Before I only had 2, but like I had a lot of Cassandra Clare books just like on my floor just because they didn't fit on my shelves. And I know for a fact that like right now, the shelves won't be completely full, which is totally fine. But Cassandra Clare literally has like 10 more books coming out. Again, that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, but like the rest of the Eldest Curses need to come out, the rest of the Last Hours, and the Wicked Powers. So I'm definitely, like the shelves will definitely be full eventually. So I think I'm gonna do 3 Cassandra Clare shelves, which I'm excited for. So I finished putting all my Cassandra Clare books on the shelf, and I'm kind of mad because like that took a really long time, and the whole entire time I didn't have my audiobook on and I didn't even notice. So I don't even think I mentioned that I was listening to an audiobook while doing this. So I'm listening to Love from A to Z, and so far it's so good. And I just found out the author's Canadian, which like I'm happy about because I really want to start reading more Canadian authors because like I haven't read many and I'm Canadian. So yeah, anyways, besides the point, I finished doing this. I still have to put on some of like the merch I have. So I'm gonna do that quickly with my audiobook on this time and then move on to doing something else. It's been a while since I last updated, but I actually kind of finished these 2 shelves. I have a bit of room at the very bottom, and then also have a little bit of room like over here. And all this room up here too. I just literally have like my Outlander books, which I don't know if I want to get rid of those or not because I don't see myself reading them like anytime like soon. but they're literally like $30 books. But like I got them all for like $6, so like yeah, like I just don't want to get rid of them because they're so expensive, and I don't want to be like paying like $30 like in the future for them, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so my hallway is really messy with a whole bunch of books, so I might have missed like some sci-fi fantasy books. So like, but that's okay. Like I still have like a whole bunch of room where I can put it. So I think I'm gonna start on my other shelf, which I'm really excited about. So this time I remembered to listen to my audiobook, but I forgot to film. Can you tell I'm not a YouTuber? So I'm gonna show you guys the shelf, but like it didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to. Like it just looks really messy. I was gonna do a rainbow, but then I just felt like it didn't look good. So I just like kind of threw the books on, and I don't think it looks good. So I think I'm going to leave it for now, but maybe reorganize it like soon. So up top, I just have my BTS dolls and my BTS albums. And then on this shelf, I have mostly just contemporary. I do have a few fantasies just because they didn't fit on my fantasy shelf because they were in the pile. I actually had a lot in the pile in the hallway. So yeah, I just put them here for now. And then I ended up putting all my classics and some historical fiction up at the top. I really don't like how these books look at the top. I have nowhere else to put them, so I guess they're just staying there for now. I'm actually really surprised of how many books I'm actually getting rid of, because there was a few books that I didn't even like the first book, but I was like, but it's popular, I'm gonna hold on to it because maybe I'll read the second book. But I was just like, no, like I'm gonna get rid of them. So I have like maybe 30 books. So if you guys want to see an unhaul, let me know, because I can do that too. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll try to post again soon. If you have any ideas of like videos you guys want me to do, let me know, because one of the main reasons why I don't post is I just have like no ideas, except for like doing readathons, like vlogs for readathons. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.